Dirk is pointy sunglasses man, right?
Yes.
Cool. I know about that man.
Hey guys, Chrome here, and I am back with the second video in the Homestuck series I'm doing. So this is Spencer. And I am transferring him into Dave because he wanted it.
Did I want this?
I asked you if you wanted John or Dave, and you said Dave.
I think I asked to be assigned to whoever fit me.
Yeah, I said Dave, so
Okay.
now you're Dave. Basically the same thing with what happened in the previous video with Rose. Go watch it if you haven't. He's going to be finishing up makeup, and I am going to be telling him facts about Dave Strider. All of the places I got this information from is down below. As always, spoiler alert, if you haven't read Homestuck.
Didn't I finish like 4 years ago?
Yeah, people still haven't finished
Okay.
it.
I haven't.
So, yeah, spoiler for the main comic of Homestuck. We probably won't be getting into the epilogues or version 2 because it's horrible. But yeah, so are you ready?
A little bit, mostly. Okay. What am I? So just finishing up this.
Yeah. So basically for Dave, I just do eyebrows, a little bit of like brown eyeshadow, and then like a tiny bit of contour.
I always
and
have
that's
to do
it.
eyebrows.
Because obviously he wears glasses, so that doesn't really matter that much.
I keep brushing a wig hair directly into my eye.
Okay.
All right.
You ready to get into Dave Strider?
Yes.
Okay. Same thing with Rose. Dave was started out 13, ended around 21. Part of the end of the webcomic. His birthday is December 3rd, 1995, making him 1 day older than Rose.
So he's also a Sagittarius?
He is also a Sagittarius.
Good for him, I guess.
Yes.
I don't know.
Okay. So, Dave's guardian is Bro.
Oh, I've heard about this man.
So, as I stated in the previous video, none of the kids really had good relationship with their guardians. It just so happens that Dave probably had it the worst.
Wow.
His bro was not that great of a dude, and he didn't really treat Dave that well, and it's like a huge point in the comic because it really impacted Dave, and so he brings it up a lot. But yeah, that relationship wasn't great at all, and it was really weird when he...
So, is it his brother?
So the way that it works is really, really weird. It depends on what timeline you're in. In the Beta Kids timeline with Dave, Bro is his older brother, but in the Alpha timeline, which is the Scratch timeline, Dave is the older brother of Dirk, who Dirk is also Bro.
Dirk is Bro.
Dirk is Bro. They're like the same.
No.
They're like the same dude.
I know about
from
Dirk.
different timelines and stuff. So like they're kind of the same person, kind of not the same person.
Dirk is pointy sunglasses man, right?
Yes.
Cool. I know about that man.
Cool. Happy to hear it.
Background information is so important.
Oh, he knows a little bit about Homestuck. On like a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you think you know about Homestuck?
2 or 3.
Okay, that's fine. That's
Not
fine.
a 0.
That's good.
I know like the main characters.
Cool.
And some of the trolls. Only the Virgo troll.
Wow, it's almost like you're a Virgo or something. Okay, so Dave's patron troll is Terezi Pyrobe. She is the Libra troll, and they have a fun relationship. I will get into that more later. But yeah, they have a fun relationship. She's cool. I like Terezi. She's blind. Because, so what happened was, so Vriska, the Scorpio troll, who's John's patron troll, she was really mad at Terezi for something she did, and so the sun on their planet is extremely hot, and you can't go out during the day on their planet unless you're a rainbow drinker, unless you're a Jade blood, and so Vriska has the power to control people's minds, and so she controlled, there was a whole mind controlling thing, and basically it ended up in Terezi looking at the sun, and she became blind, so. But Terezi's cool.
Don't look at the sun.
Don't look at the sun. Dave's weapon, his strike specialist is blade kind. He uses swords.
Swords.
And at one point, he uses a half blade.
Dave with a blade.
Which is a sword that's cut in half. Dave with the blade. His god tier is Knight of Time. And you don't know what that means, so I will tell you.
I'm learning.
As a knight class, they are known for putting on a mask because they're very insecure. But they really care for their friends. They have a talent for music, and they're connected a lot with death.
Ooh, wow.
Which we'll get into.
I feel assigned.
And then time users basically just use time to their advantage. It's a lot of time traveling. It's a lot of jumping through timelines. And knights are one of the classes you need in a session of the game because they help to create a new universe, which is what the end product of the game should be. So they play the game to basically create a new universe. That's the whole point of it.
I thought the game... I got, like, one chapter in or so.
Yeah?
I thought the game was, like, a house-building simulator.
The game is not a house-building simulator!
Why did I think that?
The game... Okay.
Literally, like, page 1. What's
So the game is called Suburb. And basically what happens is you need people... You can't play it alone. So basically, you're a main player, and somebody, like one of your friends, connects to your game, and they help you through the game a bit.
Okay.
And that's, I think, where you saw the house constructing bit, because they can, like, change around your house.
As far as I got.
But the whole entire point of the game is to get... First of all, it destroys the world. Fine. And then you're supposed to create a new universe.
Okay.
Afterwards, is what happens. So the whole entire point of the game is to create a whole new universe.
Nice.
Yeah. And so, like, the trolls created the humans' universe. Like, they created Earth, which is why we have zodiac signs, and they're the zodiac. Yeah!
It's all coming together.
It's all coming
together.
together.
Should I attempt eyeliner? I'm terrified.
I mean, you don't have to, but if you want to, like, you're going to be wearing sunglasses.
Yeah, good point.
Okay. So, all the kids play instruments, but, Dave, he's like a DJ. He has, like a turntable.
I'm proud of him.
Yeah. So, instead of having a pet like Rose did, he accidentally killed a crow. Because the crow stole his copies of the game. And so he threw a sword at it. And he killed the bird. And then he also lost those games.
What happens when you throw a sword at a bird?
And so then that bird was used to turn into the sprite. Which was the crow sprite. And then he took a dead version of himself. And put it with the crow sprite. Which created Dave Sprite.
Oh. How many Daves do we have?
We'll get there. He lives in an apartment in Houston, Texas, with his bro.
Oh.
Yeah. Is that fun? He likes sick beats and irony. That's like his whole personality, is sick beats and irony.
I do not know what I'm doing contour-wise. I'm just winging it.
Also hates puppets, which is because of...
very specific.
It's because of his bro. Because his bro creates puppets and sells them.
Okay.
And so they're all over the place. And there's a specific one named Cal that follows him around and is really creepy. And so...
And that, I was just like, man, trauma. Puppet trauma? That's so unfortunate.
Yeah. So by the end of the comic, it's implied that Dave and Karkat get together.
I'm aware of this.
Yeah. So it's implied that they get together. I don't think it was ever, like, officially canon in the original comic. But here's the thing about Homesick, is that a lot of the characters' sexualities are very confusing, because at some point, Dave, I think, was with Terezi, and then he also, I think, admitted to having a crush on John and Jade.
That's a lot of people.
But then he was with Kark. I don't know. It's really weird.
Imagine sipping.
Yeah.
For that many people.
So, because he's a time player, he has died so many times. I think out of everybody, he's probably died the most. Out of everybody in Homestuck. He keeps dying, and then, like, the timelines, all that stuff. So he dies a lot, which is why he was able to prototype the Colonel Sprite with a dead version of himself and make Dave Sprite.
Oh, I'm proud of him.
So yeah, he's died.
Really out here doing the most.
He's died a lot. So you know Gamzee?
Is that Clown Man?
That's Clown Man.
Clown Man!
You know how he, like, kind of, like, goes on, like, a murderous rampage?
What kind of insane clown? Okay. I'm listening.
So he goes on this murderous rampage, basically, and he ends up murdering 2 of the trolls. He ends up murdering Equius, who's the Sagittarius troll, and Nepeta, who's the Leo troll.
No, but they're all so fun.
And he murders them and then tries to murder more people. The reason he did that is because of Dave. So Dave's the reason that happened. You know why?
Am I responsible for murder? Why?
He showed him a video of the Insane Clown Posse. Because Gamzee's a juggalo. And so he showed them the Insane Clown Posse, and it made him so mad that happened.
Imagine, so, like, he does not like Insane Clown Posse.
He does not. He does not like the fact that that's how humans
View clowns.
view juggalos.
Okay.
He tries to act really... So, it's fine. So Dave tries to act really cool, hence, like, he, like, has, like, this cool persona, and he tries to, like, act really cool, but, like, a lot of it is just him hiding his insecurities.
Pain.
Yeah, that's how it is. Fun fact, he has a persona. He mainly made it so he could interact with Jade, because we'll get to that when we come to Jade's video. But yeah, he mainly made it for Jade, and then he used it when talking to Nepeta as well. The persona's name is, I honestly don't know how to pronounce it. It's Aquet Permusk? I don't know, man. He named it. The last name is Permusk, and that's all I need to know. I forgot what animal it was. But he has a persona, and I thought it was very important to share with you.
I'm kind of here to be called out.
So yeah, he might be gay, he might be bi. I don't know at this point. A lot of people say he's gay, but he dated Terezi at one point, and I think he was in a thing for Jade, because Dave Sprite had a thing for Jade, and Dave Sprite is a version of himself, so I don't know. Gay, bi, I don't know. So that banner thing I was talking about in the Rose video, there's this point in the game when all the beta kids have banners, and you go up to them, there's a quote. Do you want to know where your quote is from?
I'm so scared. Yeah, but go.
Snoop Dogg.
Okay, I'm listening.
So yeah, I don't know what the quote is exactly. I just know this quote is from Snoop Dogg, and I thought it was funny. Because he's like a rap, he likes to rap, and all that stuff, and so his quote is from Snoop Dogg.
Drop it like it's hot. Like,
I don't know I don't remember what the quote is exactly. But yeah, he has a quote, and it's from Snoop Dogg, and I thought I would share that with you. But yeah.
The most influential figure in my life.
The most
Snoop Dogg.
influential figure in Dave's life is Snoop Dogg. But yeah, that's all the facts I have about Dave.
I feel transformed.
Do you?
It's just me.
It is just
It's
you.
me with different sunglasses.
You're right. How do you feel? How do you feel about Dave?
I feel like I've been properly assigned.
Perfect.
I don't know anything about John, but, you know.
I feel like you'd be more like Dave than John.
Good.
But yeah, so you feel good?
I do.
Yeah.
I'm having a great time.
Do you have any more questions you want to ask about Homestuck or Dave or anything like that?
Not me just learning that Bro and Dirk were the same person.
Yeah, the timeline's really weird.
Don't say.
It's really weird, and like it's really confusing, and all this stuff. So I don't want to explain it because it's really confusing. I'll tell you about it later because I don't want to do it on video.
Cool.
Because it'll be hard to explain. But yeah, so this was the Dave video.
I wasn't sure that's what you were going for.
I mean, you can do whatever. So yeah,
Alright.
that's the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Did you enjoy it?
I did.
Perfect! We have one more video to go. That is the Jade one, so be on the lookout for that. And yeah, see you guys later.
The game was like a house building simulator.
The game is not a house building simulator!
Why did I think that?
The game? Okay.
What, no, what, like, literally, like, page 1, what's the game?
Okay.